Insurance. I-Team investigative reporter Jackie Calloway digging into the state of insurance.
She's questioning Florida's top insurance regulator as to when the state will take action to protect you.
This is Michelle calling from South Shore Insurance. I got your email.
Michelle Mosher, the owner of South Shore Insurance, often finds herself on the receiving end of calls from unhappy clients.
I am happy to discuss with you some other options.
Have you made a single call or notified a single client in the last 2 years of a rate decrease?
No.
Property insurance this year spiked to record levels, with the average Florida homeowner paying $6,000 in premiums. Tampa Realtor Lisa Weiss says the rates on her Tampa home doubled in the last 12 months.
It's gone from $3,100 to $6,200 in just a year.
And it's affecting business, as premiums have become a determining factor in whether a client buys a home.
Folks were interested in a particular home, and then once we got the quote on the insurance, we had to move on to another home.
For years, lawmakers blamed double-digit rate hikes on frivolous lawsuits, but a new law stopped insurers from paying plaintiffs' attorneys' fees. When do the homeowners get to see signs of improvement through rate relief?
It's going to take time for consumers to feel the benefits of those changes as well.
I asked Florida's Insurance Commissioner Michael Jaworski why there's an estimated 2-year lag between legislative reform and a price break for residents. The owner of one Florida insurance company said they've already seen their insurance litigation-related insurance costs decline by 50%. Why can't that immediately be passed on to homeowners?
They need to make a filing to the Office of Insurance Regulation for us to then take a look at that, actuarially review it.
Meaning rates won't change until insurers request a rate adjustment that's approved by the Office of Insurance Regulation.
The law requires us not to approve rates that are inadequate, excessive, or unfairly discriminatory.
While policyholders wait, debate continues over whether the insurance lawsuit crisis was overblown. Florida's Office of Insurance Regulation reports in 2021, the state made up 76% of the nation's lawsuits, but less than 7% of its claims.
They've had 3 permutations of a bill based on data that we're just supposed to believe, and it has not resulted in a reduction or stabilization of my home insurance premium. I'm sure it hasn't for you or your viewers either.
Senator Jason Pizzo voted for a 2021 law that required insurance companies to turn in detailed data on claim-related lawsuits, data that's yet to be made public.
We should be able to see these assumptions that are being made, these numbers that are being made.
OIR fined 13 insurers during the second quarter of 2023 for failing to file litigation and claims-related reports. Commissioner Jaworski says his office has collected extensive lawsuit data from carriers and will release it soon.
It was the most extensive data that just about any state in the country collects on what's going on with its property claims throughout the country.
The state and the insurance industry also blamed the lawsuits for bankrupting more than a dozen Florida property insurers in the last 5 years. But in this 2022 report, the state did not list litigation as one of the factors that put insurance companies out of business. Mismanagement, inappropriate transactions with affiliates or partners, natural disasters, and the cost of reinsurance were among the leading contributors to carrier bankruptcy.
On the property insurance side, we hear from carriers that reinsurance is the biggest issue.
Lawmakers on both sides agree the cost of reinsurance, which is insurance for insurance companies, is a large factor in the price of property coverage.
Reinsurers, which on a consumer's bill can be upwards of the premium they're spending, upwards of 45–50% of the cost of their insurance overall.
The commissioner says reforms will also push down the cost of reinsurance rates. And he says 5 new companies have started writing business in Florida that will also lead to lower rates. But relief, it won't come soon enough for Florida homeowners. I'm I-Team investigator Jackie Calloway, taking action for you.